Hello guys, in this video I will tell you about what is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. From this video you can learn about HTML, CSS and JavaScript. How can we create a website by these three programming languages? So let's get started. First I will start with JavaScript, HTML and HTML. So first I want to tell you about what is HTML. Suppose there is a car. Like this one. This is a car, and its metallic body is HTML. Its structure is HTML. HTML is must in a website. HTML is so important in website. If there is no HTML in website, so there is no any website also. So the metallic body, the structure of the car is HTML, and the beauty of the car, the color and the design of the car is CSS. CSS means beauty of this website, the style of the website. The full form of CSS is cascading style sheets. So it's used for styling, and the in the last there is JavaScript. The meaning of JavaScript is the brain of the website, from which source the website is working, from which code the website is working. So in this car, the JavaScript is its engine, its accelerator, brake and clutch is the JavaScript. From the properties of this car is JavaScript. So I hope you understood. I want to give you another example also. Example of a human body. Skeleton. So this image is good. So the structure of this bones are HTML, and the beauty after the coming is beauty. The hair color and the body color, body size, height and other things are CSS, and the brain of the body is JavaScript. So I hope you understood. Now let's get started with code. First I want to download IDE. That's name is VS Code. So the VS Code is a IDE, means integrated development environment. So I want to download a IDE, and in this series I will only use this IDE. That's name is VS Code. So I also want to that you also have to download this, because you can code in Notepad also, but it makes your code faster and easy to code. So from this IDE you can code your code fast and easily. So you can also use different types of IDEs like Sublime Text Editor and others, brackets or etc. But I recommend, if you are a beginner, so I recommend you the VS Code. So download it with me. First write there VS Code download, and open the first link. I will download it for Windows, so please download it. My VS Code is going to start downloading, but if your internet speed will slow, then it will download slowly. But if your internet speed will fast, then it will download fastly. My internet speed is fast, so it is download so much quickly. So if your internet speed is low, then please give some time your computer will download it. So my VS Code is downloaded, and first read this agreement and click on I accept the agreement. Next, and please check these 4 things also, it's very important. I will tell you after what is the reason behind it. And then next, and then install. If your computer will slow, it will download slowly. My computer is so fast, so it is downloading so fast, and don't worry about that if your VS Code is downloading so slow. Please give some time to it. Then don't uncheck it, launch with Visual Studio Code. I will tell you how to launch it. Then finish. Now I will tell you how can we launch it. Now create a new folder. I'm creating a new folder. I will take its name. Now I will tell you how can I launch the Visual Studio Code. Then right click on this folder, and then there will option to how can we open with code. If your option is not coming, then you don't have checked that 4 things, or you have to restart your laptop. So please restart your computer if it's not coming, or after you have restarted it will not coming, so download it again. So started by clicking on this link, and my Visual Studio Code is started. Now I want to create a file. Its name will .html. I'm creating a new file of HTML and then enter. Now I will tell you how can you write your HTML code. I am writing there .html because this is the extension of HTML file. By this .html, the desktop will understood that this is a HTML file, and then it will treat it like a HTML file. So now it's necessary to write .html in the file, and now I want to tell you something. First shift and then 1. This icon will appear, and then press the enter key. Now you can see a code here. What is this? What is the meaning of this code and how it appear here? I will tell you. Now there is one thing, emit in VS Code. It's the property of VS Code. We can search it on the Google. It's emit. Emit is a software. Emit set up plugins of text editor that allow you high-speed coding and editing in HTML, XML, XSL, and other structured code. So the Emmet is a software that help us to code fast, and it makes us easier to code. By Emmet we can code faster, and it will short our code. Then see, first I'm changing the title. Don't worry, I will tell you about what is doctype, HTML, Langian, and other things. First I want to change the title. So right here, hello world. Okay, so now I come here. First come here, this is extension page. So this is the document page. This is search. If you write here in the file, it says that is the thing in the file like this. So head, he told me that head is there, and then this is the source control, and this is the debugger. So I will tell you after about these two things. First, you come to extensions. This is a marketplace where you can download extensions like search here live server. Okay, now there will be a install option like these also. I have already installed it, so click on that install icon and install it. This extension will allow you to first you have installed it, then you get 1 minute. First you have installed it, you can see a extension go live here. So if you click on it, it will open it on your browser, and you don't have by this extension you don't have to restart the browser all time if you're doing a change in your code. So if I write here a, then save it, then it will change automatically like this. So then I will do it again D, then it will change your browser without restart. You have to restart. So you don't have to restart by this extension, and this is a great extension. Then now I want to tell you about what is Doctype HTML. So Doctype HTML is that code that will tell the browser that this is a HTML file. Okay, then this HTML Langian, this is an element. HTML, you have to write the HTML in your code before you write the code. So there is also HTML. This is the closing tag. If you write this tag before any element, it will close your element. Okay, so if you open an element, so you have to close it also, like body and closing body, head and closing head. So this is our boilerplate. We can say it boilerplate, and Doctype HTML tells us tells the browser that this is a HTML file. HTML is a main tag that will HTML tag is necessary to run this code of HTML, and then Langian. It's mean the language English. So there is head. You have to write your styling and other things like meta code and title and style, like style is used to CSS. I will tell you about it in next video. So this is head, and after head there is meta. I will make a separate video for meta. So jump to body. In this body you can write your all code, like you can write a script and other things. Script is used for JavaScript. I also tell it about it in other video. So in this body you can do your work, you can write your code, and you can do anything in the body of HTML. Then this is the closing tag of body. Then in the last, that is the HTML closing tag. So you have to close your all elements, but the doctype is not an element, so you don't have to close it. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you all understood. Then I will see you next time.